Hi, this is Kara Demerjen-Huss, Vice President and Global Marketing Director for TCCI Manufacturing, and this is Circulate. Joining me today are Howard Michael, COO, and Tim Leone, Vice President of Sales with Toyota. Welcome.
Very nice to be here.
Nice to be here.
Great to have you. So today you were here for your global sales meeting, and you got to take a tour of our facility here at TCCI, and one of the most impressive pieces of equipment on your lineup is the 1600. So what was that like to develop that piece of equipment and then see it in application today? And what is the impact that it's having in the marketplace?
Well, I'd like to start off by thanking TCCI for being a great partner with Toyota. What was it like? Often in life you don't get a chance to start from the beginning of a design and actually see it make progress the way you want it to be. In this particular case, TCCI is using this machine exactly the way we planned for big customers such as Caterpillar and Komatsu. For these large parts, replacing old boring mills that had no pallet changers and slow ATC. So in this particular case, you're able to improve your productivity 25–30% by going to this type of technology, and it was very impressive to see you use it the way we initially thought it would be designed for Caterpillar. So great job.
It was very impressive, and we have seen firsthand the impact that it's having for ourselves from a productivity standpoint, from an efficiency standpoint. Tell me, Tim, as Vice President of Sales and out there every day, what are the benefits of the 1600 specifically?
Well, as Howard had mentioned, at the design phase of the machine, we were working towards improving the productivity for our customers, so faster machines, and if we compared it to a boring mill. Traditional, old school type machine, it's much slower. You have the increased capability of doing pallet changes, so you eliminate setup time, makes the whole machining process that much more efficient. And machining center technology is evolving to the point where we're getting the high horsepower and torque specifications that older traditional machines had in the past, but we're doing it with much faster machinery.
We know that the 1600 is the largest and newest piece of equipment for us here, but it is also one of 6 other pieces of equipment in our machining center. And for us, that is a huge benefit from a productivity standpoint. And can you talk a little bit for me about that and about the creation of machining centers and how having the right equipment for the right job is really making an impact for our customers?
Sure. You've got machines from a 630 size pallet all the way up to the 1600 now. And that is probably the bulk of machine parts for the type of work that you do. That's the exact size range you need to be in. So the 630 hits more of the smaller components, but has the capability of machining heavy duty type components in that size work envelope. So it's very similar spindles in the 630 machine all the way up to the 1600.
Yeah, and I think, Howard, you were talking earlier today about just the importance of that too as we look at different size jobs and customers for us, and how that is really a benefit to have more than one machine in your facility so that you can execute.
Right, and we've seen that quite clearly here. The customer base that you have run across these machines is excellent. The parts that you're running across are really appropriate for the machine. One of the things that you're going to see in the future is we're going to come up with, as Tim mentioned, higher spindle speeds for you, more torque, faster, the RPM is going to be much faster, and the processing times of the machines, the deck times on the machines are going to be improving, so you're going to be able to see much higher throughput.
So as President and COO of Toyota, it's an exciting time for you. What's on the horizon for Toyota? What's coming down the pipeline?
As I mentioned to you, there's going to be faster spindle speeds with more torque. You're going to see that very quickly, and you're also going to see the deck times on the machines getting much faster, all the parasitic times going away, and being able to have a lot better throughput.
Howard, Tim, thank you for being with me today.
Thank you.